I've just been trying to ring you. Hannah said you were out.
I am.
Oh, yes, I see. Do you want to sit down?
Yes. Listen, I'm sorry about the underwear party and wearing all those daft clothes. If I'd known you were coming over, I probably would have gone ahead with it anyway.
Yes, I imagined you would.
What were you going to say to me?
When?
Well, when you got through to me on the phone.
Oh, I was just going to say you still have the ability to surprise me.
Oh, were you? Why?
Well, coming to the door in all that tarty underwear.
Oh, you didn't think it was sexy then?
You had it on over your blouse.
Yes, must have looked very silly. Well, how have you been?
Oh, not too bad.
Yes, I've been pretty miserable too.
Do you want a drink?
No, I've got the car outside. I only really came by on the off chance that you'd come back here because I knew that I wouldn't be able to sleep until I'd spoken to you and said, I don't know what.
How about I missed you?
No, it wasn't that. No, of course I do. No, I just wanted to see how you were and things. Why did you come round tonight?
Oh, Richard threw me out. He was entertaining Joanna in the flat.
Oh, that's Joanna, is it?
Yes, that's her.
Oh, but you could have gone to the pub.
OK, I came round to see how you were.
How was I?
Much the same.
Oh, thanks.
Thank goodness.
Thought I was a bossy cow, treated you like a kid.
You are. But you're lots of other things as well.
Am I? Oh, I'm sorry, I've been unwrapping juicy fruits in the car.
Faith, I would like things to be different, for Hannah and Joe to be less demanding and for it to be just you and me.
Yes, it
but I have decided that you are worth all the aggravation of living in that deafening tip you call home. Just.
What? You want to come back?
Yes, I'd like to.
Not just at the moment.
I see. Well, if it's inconvenient.
No, but Bill, I just don't think I can go through all this again. Let's not rush things, eh?
You mean you don't want me back?
Not all of you, no. Richard will put you up for a bit, won't he?
Well, that's for sure. I'll ask him.
No, leave him. Nice to see him happy again, isn't it? He's, very attentive, isn't he?
Yes, well, the dating is still trying hard.
We could have a date.
Oh, yes, we could go steady.
No, I mean, we never really had a proper courtship, did we?
I didn't think you had to once you were over 18.
I mean, we never did things like walk along cliff tops holding hands or sharing an umbrella or just wandering round the shops. Browsing.
Browsing?
Yes, you know, in junk shops like other couples do.
In television commercials.
We've never done any of that.
I'm glad to say.
Well, I think we should. No, I think we should go out together and do things.
All right, we'll give it a whirl. Tell me something you'd really want to do and we'll do it. But I draw the line at browsing.
Time, Bill.
Well, it was either that or Phantom of the Opera.
Well, no contest.
Thanks for the lift.
Be all right.
There's no hurry. Come have a nightcap.
No, I can't. Hannah's waiting. She'll be soaked.
Under the umbrella.
Now, it'll be my treat next time, all right? So what do you want to do?
Well, I like good food.
Say no more. Come round next Wednesday and I'll cook dinner.
Oh, that's what I want, is it?
Well, you said you like good food.
Oh, I do, definitely do.
And I'm a good cook, aren't I?
Oh, yes. It sounds wonderful. I can't wait.
Hiya! Oh, please, that's quite enough of that. I'm at an impressionable age, you know.
You were never at an impressionable age, Callum.
Anyway, you're supposed to get into the back seat of the car for that sort of thing and dangle your legs out the window.
Just a good night kiss.
She's seeing me home.
All right, bye.
Well, I'm ready. Bye.
You took your time.
Sorry, I didn't know you got a stopwatch on us.
Look, if I'm interrupting anything, I'll get a cab. You don't have to give me a lift, Mum. Why don't you stay with Bill?
No, not on my first date.
It's a long time since I've heard that. Well, how was it?
Magic.
What did you do?
He took me to White Hart Lane.
Is that good?
Yes. Tottenham v Oldham. And we won. won. 2 goals and 1 disallowed. Well, there'll be a few discussions tonight about whether it was offside. The referee didn't see it, you see, and it wasn't the first questionable decision the linesman had made.
You're easily pleased, aren't you?
And we had 5 minutes injury time.
Who? You and Bill?
Put it there, pal.
Not until I find out why.
And we could see you having a wee kiss and a cuddle.
Faith was just dropping me off.
All right. Well, you've gone up 2 points in my book. You go out on a date and she sees you home. Make it 3 points if she paid as well.
I paid. It was my treat.
All right. Back row of the pictures, was it?
No, we went to a football match.
Oh, 4 points! She must be in love with you to put up with that.
Well, actually... Oh, never mind. Just get me a beer, will you please, Callum?
Sorry, pal. I have finished my shift. However, I'm sure old Richard the Lionheart there would be more than happy to serve you. Oh, do you have to?
I do, I'm afraid. I have to be in Chorlton come Hardy early tomorrow.
I felt the evening was only just beginning.
There'll be others, many others, I promise.
Hello, you two.
I just seen Joanna off.
Oh, why don't you stay and have a drink?
She has to go.
That would be lovely.
You're looking brighter.
Am I? What'll it be? It's serve yourself time, I'm afraid.
Something happened?
Not yet, no, but I'm quietly confident.
Right, well, I'll just go and get that decent brandy from the cellar.
Oh.
Try not to miss me.
Counting the minutes. You have a very attractive smile. You should do it more often.
Well, I haven't had a great deal to smile about lately.
And now you do?
Oh, I hope so.
You're a complex man, Bill.
Oh, not me.
I'd like to get to know you better.
Well, I expect you will.
Much better.
If you are doing what I think you are doing, I would like you to stop.
And what do you think I'm doing? Women must have approached you before.
Not under the table. And not when they're going out with friends of mine.
Oh, come on, relax. We're both adults. Richard won't know.
You may not understand this, but that's not quite the point.
Oh, I get it. This is his place. You feel uncomfortable. I know somewhere we could meet.
Oh, no, we couldn't. Good night.
I can always tell when a man is interested in me.
Then you must know that man is Richard and not me.
Oh, Richard's very sweet, but it's you I find fascinating.
Shall I tell you something?
Something intimate?
In a way. Richard is very kind and extremely vulnerable. And if you're planning to be unfaithful to him, it will hurt him.
Oh, I don't want to hurt him, but you're living here. Think of the opportunities.
It will hurt him more than you realize. And as a friend, I would suggest, if you care about him, we pretend this never happened.
Such a shame.
Richard,
Oh, hello.
where are you going?
Down to the end of Lonely Street,
Get in.
to Heartbreak Hotel.
Have you been up all night?
Is it morning?
Jolly nearly.
A new dawn, and still my heart bears the night's sorrows.
Are you drunk?
Oh, if only that were all. What are you doing here?
I've just left the office. I was briefing a new photographer.
What's wrong with me?
Well, you have a tiresome obsession with Mel Tormey, and you could be a better dancer, but not a lot else, I don't think, generally.
Joanna's been deceiving me.
Oh, yes?
She made a play for Bill.
Did he tell you that?
Well, of course not. I overheard. He turned her down. He was sticking up for me.
Oh, yes, he would. He can be so irritatingly proper at times.
I won't hear a word against him.
Oh, Richard, don't get upset. Not on my upholstery.
Remember how I felt when I found out about you and Callum?
No.
Well, this is worse.
Oh, is it? Can you walk from here?
And I only just got the ticket.
Tickets?
Yes, I was going to take her to France.
On the ferry, I imagine.
Oh, no. Fly to Lyon, pick up a car, A few miles outside, there's the most exquisite chateau.
Chateau?
The Duke acts as host. You feel quite one of the family. Well, as much as one can with one of the oldest aristocratic dynasties in France. I just knew it was the most wonderful opportunity for us to be alone together. Of course, there are the servants, but...
Dates?
What shall I wear tonight?
Are you talking to me?
Shall I wear the green velvet suit?
You're cooking him a meal, aren't you?
Yes.
Since when did you wear a suit for cooking?
It's a very special meal, though.
OK, why don't you wear that blue silk halter-neck evening dress? You could carry a matching clutch bag.
Be serious.
You're telling me? Mum, you've lived with Bill for ages. He's seen all your clothes. How come you're suddenly freaking out about what to wear?
Oh, I don't know, Hannah. I just feel as though I'm on a knife's edge.
And the frock's crucial, is it?
Well, it could be important, yes. If tonight doesn't go well, it could be the end of us.
Oh, please. Their relationship ended because she wore the blue skirt instead of the green dress. Very likely.
It's possible. It is.
I don't remember you going to this much trouble to keep Dad happy.
Oh, well, maybe I just don't want to make the same mistake again. What about the grey one with the flowers on it?
Look, Mum, I've got to go to work in an hour. I'm just vegging out for 5 minutes and suddenly I've got to go through this endless drama again. Wear what you like, do what you like. I'm fed up with hearing about it. You can just sort it out between you.
Well, I am trying, Hannah, but it's very difficult with...
With what? With us in the house? You can't blame everything that's going wrong with you and Bill on the fact that you happen to have children.
Well, you don't help.
Actually, we do help. At least I do. Joe doesn't count because he's still on the bottom rung of the evolutionary ladder, but...
I had a cup of tea this morning.
Did he want to borrow money?
Well, yes, he did, actually, but...
1 cup of tea and you think he's sensitive. Mum, I spent my whole time trying to keep out of the way, be understanding, be sympathetic, be nice.
I'd no idea it was such an effort for you.
Well, now you do.
Well, I won't ask you again, then.
Fine. Wear the black.
Oh, thanks.
So you're off out tonight?
Yes, Faith's cooking me dinner. It's part of the new order.
Going well, then?
It was hard to tell. We're both being very nice to each other all the time.
You don't know how fortunate you are. A wonderful woman like Faith in love with you.
Oh, yes, you were. Just a bit unlucky, that's all.
Joanna shattered my dreams.
Still, better to find out before you took her off to France.
I'd rather have had the holiday first and found out later. At least I'd have had some photographs.
Because you're going to take Liza to France, aren't you?
I'm not naive, Bill. I know Liza's only coming with me because she wants to stay in a chateau and mingle with the French aristocracy. So be it. I will always be used by women.
You've had a couple of bad experiences, that's all.
Joanna duped me with a friend.
No, she didn't. Nothing happened.
Because of you.
No. I may have misread the sign.
Hardly.
It was very late. We were all very relaxed.
That's true. She's probably as embarrassed about it as you are.
Probably is.
She had had a few drinks.
Absolutely.
She didn't mean anything by it, I'm sure.
No.
Aye, and the rest.
What do you mean?
Followed me down to the cellar, didn't she?
You're not being very helpful,
Pushed
Callum.
me up against the Riojas.
It's quite dark down there. Are you sure it was her?
Oh, she's a determined woman, you know.
But you told her that you would never have anything to do with your boss's girlfriend. Didn't you?
Aye, of course, aye. Mind you, she put her hand on Andy's. He was adjusting her table leg. He shot up and gave him a
Yes,
hell of a
thank you,
crack.
Callum.
Up at the
Shut up!
Oh.
Yes, well, I better go. I don't want to be late.
Give my love to Faith.
Yes, I will.
You'll be a foolish man to lose her. You can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies.
Joe?
I'm not in.
Tonight is an important night for me and Bill. As you're probably aware, relationships do sometimes hit a sticky patch. We're both desperate to make our relationship work again. At least I am. But if we're going to survive as a couple, it's very important that everything goes smoothly. It doesn't take much to tip the balance.
I'm going to Barry's, all right?
Oh, good.
Although I could go further with a fiver.
Why do you think I put this on a special plate?
Well, to be eaten.
Not by you.
Well, I didn't realise it was a banned substance.
This was for Bill, for tonight.
Well, it was rubbish. He's well out of it.
Why don't you ever ask?
You're in the bar.
You've already been in and eaten a doner kebab.
Yeah, for starters. All right, I'll go down to the corner shop and get you a packet of cheddar.
But this wasn't a piece of shrink-wrapped cardboard. This was mature Roquefort, made from ewe's milk.
God, I'd never have eaten it if I'd have known.
I hope it makes you sick.
Well, I think it will.
Apologise.
I'm sorry.
Well, that doesn't help.
Oh, Mum, you know those green things on the bottom shelf?
Do you mean my avocados?
They're very filling, aren't
Come here. Just you. Yes. Oh, hello, Bill. Oh, did I? No, I'm fine. Half an hour. Oh, yes. I can't wait. Yes, no, I'm very relaxed about everything. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh.
You all right?
Yes. Just excited. Go in.
Thank you. Hi. This is looking unusually
Welcoming?
tidy. You mean doing some hoovering or something?
I do quite often. Why?
Why? Something smells good.
Well, I haven't started cooking yet.
Oh, I brought you a present.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Oh, it's balsamic vinegar.
For the salad dressing.
We're not having salad. I thought it was wine.
Well, I thought you'd got enough wine because I stocked up last month.
Yes, yes, of course.
How's the grouting I did in the bathroom?
Well, how's the grouting supposed to be?
Sorry. Oh, you look smashing.
Oh, what, this old thing? You've seen it before.
Yes, but you've ironed it.
I'm just stuffing the trout.
Oh, makes a change.
Well, I don't always.
Oh, I expect it'll be lovely as usual.
Well, I didn't want to do anything too experimental, you see. I mean, I wanted it to be relaxed this evening. It wouldn't be, would it, if I was worrying about the cooking? I've done a new stuffing, though. Oh. Mushroom and hazelnut.
Oh, it says coarsely chopped, does it?
Finely, that's finely chopped. I'd call that finely chopped. Well, it's finely chopped enough for me.
Sorry, you're the cook.
Yes, you're always breathing down my neck.
Sorry. No, it was my fault. I'll shut
Listen, just sit down.
I'll pour us some wine.
What a good idea. Cheese.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
You could.
No. Really, I couldn't. I'm absolutely full. That stuffing was very substantial.
But it's mature Roquefort.
It'll keep.
All right. Maybe later, then.
Oh. It's going to be a later, is there?
I expect you'll be able to manage a bit later. The cheese, I mean.
I'd like some coffee.
Yes, no, I'm just...
No, I'll get it. Why don't we take it through to the other room?
Oh, that's a good idea. We'd be more comfortable.
My thoughts exactly.
Oi, Mum, I'm trying to read.
What are you doing here?
Well, Barry wasn't in, so I came back.
Well, why didn't you tell me you were here?
Because anything could tip the balance, you said.
Exactly. Get up. It's Joe.
Yes, I haven't been away that long. I do recognise him.
I was just telling... I was just asking him if we perhaps could have the sofa.
All right. There's enough room, isn't there?
You know, I'm sure you understand that your mother and I would like to be alone.
Yes, so push off.
Very special occasion. Your mother's gone to a lot of trouble, so just Cooperate.
But I wanted to watch Midweek Sports Special.
You can watch it upstairs.
Well, this is a bigger screen.
This is my sofa, and I pay the and we pay the mortgage.
So you can only use the sofa if you pay the mortgage. Anyone told the dog? Can I go in here and make some toast, or do you want the whole ground floor?
Let me put it this way, just don't sit down.
You two are just completely stupid. I might as well leave home.
When?
What?
Oh, didn't you read my note?
What note?
The one on the hall table.
No. Do you know Richard's taking Liza to France?
I had heard.
You'd think he would have had enough punishment from her. Some people never learn, do they?
This note.
Please go straight to bed. Bill and I want to be alone. Yeah, so? You're not alone, are you? Joe's here.
Well, he wasn't supposed to be, and now he's just gone in there, so we were suddenly again on our own, and then you came in and we weren't.
Any food left?
Rather a lot of cheese.
Could go in the kitchen.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Joe's making some toast.
What, and he needs a grown-up to help him?
Why don't you make some toast as well?
Oh, I wish I'd thought of that. Anybody else in there I should know about?
No.
Just your unwanted children?
Why are you in such a foul mood?
Little things. Like I've been standing on my feet all evening and I'm not allowed to sit down when I come home.
There are chairs in the kitchen.
Oh, thanks, Mum. Very caring.
Look, Hannah, it's just for this evening. I know you've had a long, hard day, and I'm sorry if we're putting you out.
Thank you, Bill. Did you hear that, Mum? It's called being nice to people. You're too good for her. I'm doing this for Bill.
I don't care who you're doing it for. Good night, dear.
Smoothly done.
Oh, they're just completely lacking in sensitivity.
I can't think where they get it from.
You know we want a bit of privacy.
Well, we've got it now.
Yes.
Oh. At last.
Well, we sorted those two. We got the sofa.
Shall I stick a flag in it? Commemorate a special victory?
Not often we get this room to ourselves, is it?
I can't remember the last time.
Feels good to be alone. And we won't be interrupted again, that's for sure.
Unless the dog wants to go out.
No, he is snoring in his basket.
Oh, that's everything taken care of then.
Well, so...
So,
glad to be back.
it's very quiet.
Yes. I like it.
Oh, yes, me too.
It's peaceful.
Oh, yes, it's peaceful.
It's what we wanted.
That's what I've always said.
Is that the phone?
No?
No, it's got a very quiet ring.
No, it wasn't the phone. So, here we are.
What should we do now?
Well, I fancy cheese and biscuits.